morning, everyone. It is the beginning of officially day one of visiting Epcot for this man the first time. Because you've never been to Epcot at all. You said Magic Kingdom Hollywood Studios, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
I've never been to Epcot.
Yeah, so this is his very first time here, so we're going to get him to the ball. We're going to get him up in the ball. We're going to probably take him on Soarin', Test Track. I tried to get the Guardians of the Galaxy virtual queue for him this morning. No, not me. I'm not riding it, him. Get over it. Did not succeed, but we'll try again for the 1 o'clock entry. And then worst case, we try again tomorrow morning, and I have to get up early again to try to log him in. That being said, so today's plans are Festival of the Arts, shows at Festival of the Arts, food at Festival of the Arts, entertainment at Festival of the Arts, food, and maybe getting him on Guardians, and some other rides in there. You know, he's done a lot of the dark rides. They did not thrill him.
Hey, can I tell you why?
Yes.
Because I am 6'5", and no matter how safe that ride is, I am afraid it's going to just lop the top of my head off. And I spent the entire time scrunched up like this because I was so scared.
Okay, well, the new rides shouldn't do that to you. What we might do when we enter in is do not Guardians, but Ratatouille, which is the other new ride. Pardon me, my arm is tired. But we might do Ratatouille because that's the other new ride as we enter.
Ratatouille is one of my favorite Disney movies. So
oh, well, awesome. So that's in the France area. We'll see if we can start with that. Because if we get, we got to get moving because the park opens, and I want to get that half an hour in so that we can enjoy some fun stuff before the lines start to build. So I got his help getting the ECV out of the room. There's lots of do not get wets on it, but of course it doesn't get wet when it's not raining. It's supposed to be good weather this weekend. Cold, but good. So I've got the ECV ready. He's getting coffee. He's going to try the Disney blend. And then we're going to go and do stuff with you. The room it's got 2 sinks, which is always a plus for me. The shower head is more traditional shower head. So for those of you who've gotten used to the ceiling shower heads and how amazing those are, not as good. I mean, the beds are nice, it's comfortable. I'm excited to get pictures, like get him to see the ball in person, because he's excited about. We'll get him on Ratatouille. I think he'll enjoy Test Track. I'm hoping I can get him on Guardians. It's time. Yay! Let's go to the parks. We're like an old comedy routine. He has to go throw out the trash. He went, watch my coffee. I went, really? What's it going to do? We are off into the sunlight. Welcome to the long and arduous walk from Beach Club to Epcot. Oh, arduous walk. You see there, that boat is actually the slide to the pool. The ship over here?
Oh, that boat. Okay.
That's the slide to the pool at our hotel.
I'm looking at the blue boat going.
Oh, no, that's the friendship boat, and that one, if we got on that, would also take us to Epcot or Hollywood Studios. But
is the boat full of water, or does it dump you into this lake?
No, that's crocodiles. Don't, or alligators or whatever is out here. No, the pool is back there between Yacht and Beach Club.
Okay.
Behind us. And we can look at that when we get back or tomorrow morning, because like I said, we're doing breakfast at Beach Club in the morning.
See, I'm not the only crazy person wearing shorts.
That's because y'all are nuts. That's okay. I forgive you.
This is the Colorado Dad Ensemble.
The Colorado Dad Ensemble?
Yes. You know, extra layers on top, show the tattoos on the bottom.
We're being very alternative today.
Welcome to the 90s, baby.
Oh
Never
God.
died.
And then if
Did you ever hear the story about old men? Old men don't lose fashion sense. They just stop.
Oh, old men got, okay.
They just stop. At some point, they're like, this is it.
I
am never upgrading my wardrobe past this decade.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty much, but women do too, though. At least with makeup styles and hairstyles. You'll see that women hit a style they know they like, and that's about it. Well, they're now warning us that the Skyliner is down. We are here in the middle of January. This is the one time of year the Skyliner does go down, which is sadness because I love the Skyliner. See, transportation update. And this is the boat you saw. Stops here, that green overhang there. That's the Friendship boat stop. And that's where it will go for going from here to boardwalk to Yacht Club, Beach Club, to the Dolphin and Swan, and then to Hollywood Studios, and that's its round trip and back. The big thick poles you see there, those are what the Skyliner usually runs on. Because it's being cleaned and refurbed right now, there's nothing there. But that's where it would normally be. And that's the Skyliner station, which is Awesome Ways to get to the Riviera, Art of Animation, Pop Century, and Caribbean Beach Resort. But we are coming up on security, so I have to turn you off because you can't be out while I'm doing this. I'm riding a Vespa.
All they see is their face.
It's not moving very fast.
No. Well, let's see here. Get down. Make the noise. No, I got nothing. You broke it.
I broke it?
You broke it.
Fine, I don't want to ride it then. But you try it. Maybe you cannot break it. I want you to try it.
I need 2 of them.
So try the other one, the big black one. Fancy Vespa man. Yeah, see, you're not going anywhere either. And you didn't even make the noise. So you know what's going on. I have made the executive decision. We have purchased Genie Plus so I can get him on this ride tonight. Because 8 o'clock is the last time something was available. We're going to keep refreshing. But that means I can't buy another lightning lane for 2 hours. So we're going to go on some shorter ride lines. Going to go see Moana, which is awesomeness. Gonna see what else we can do without that. And then the food starts at 10:30. The festival starts at 10:30. We got a party happening. Hey guys. So we are now actually in England in Twinings shop. And I don't know if it's Twinnings or Twinings. I've always pronounced it Twinings, but I might be wrong. So I'm going to teach you a couple little tricks here, but I want to talk about the day so far. It has been so much fun. We just had an incredible chat with a gentleman from London who was the photographer outside of France. Stuart was his name. If you ever see him, he took time with us. He was sweet, funny. We talked about theater. We talked about art. It was lovely. It was very lovely. But I'm now going to teach you a trick about Twinings tea. When you look at a box of tea, you will see the name Twinings on top. But you will notice some of them have it curved, while some have it straight here. Perfect example. What that means, when you see the curved words, that means that the tea came from the United States. When you see the straight line, the tea was made in England. Now, unless they've changed their processing, that is still the case. So there's a lot of tea in here that is directly from England versus what you would get anywhere else when you come to the United States to buy stuff. And they've got some additional flavors that they didn't have last time. Oh wow, they really do have a bunch of new flavors. I may be shipping home tea. Woohoo. He's found something. What has he found?
Hangover drops.
Which are?
Actually, just ginger candies. Combination of ginger and ginseng, but I found them amusing. Actually, it would probably work real well if you had an upset stomach.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, we're going to enjoy shopping. While I do have the Genie Plus stuff, it's going to be 2 hours before I book another one. We're just making the day be what it is, and we got 2 days of just having fun, so here we go. We are inside. There's more candies and foods, and there's stairs and Guinness stuff and rugby stuff, so he's having a great time looking around at all the British stuff. Because this is what we do. See, some people, the parks are all about the rides, and while we're going to do some rides, it's not what it's all about here. It's about the experience. It's about seeing the other countries in the world and having fun and exploring. Edutainment. It's awesome. So, this is one of my fun things. You'll notice how you've got all the beautiful colors and the flowers, and then you'll notice you have a yellow and a red tube of paint, but you can see the yellow coming out of the yellow tube and the red coming out of the red tube, and it's affected all of the flowers, which I just think is awesome. I also introduced him to 8th anniversary statues where if you wave at them with your magic band because your wrist buzzes, you can make some fun stuff happen. But there's a photopass photographer and not much of a line, so we're getting pictures taken. We'll be right back. One of the really cool parts of Festival of the Arts is the chalk art. So they have artists that will sit on the ground and draw after different artist styles. You've got after Monet, you've got all kinds of cool kind of stuff. Yes, see some of it, you can see some of the faces have already kind of gone through. Oh wow, oh my God, who's the artist? Franz Hals. I had that painting in my house as a child and it terrorized me. I'm not even kidding you. I have nightmares about that guy.
So it looks like he's in jail.
It does, and I'm happy. We have a fish, oh, the Natty Geo style. I never knew who the artist was, I just knew it scared me. So they have all kinds of stuff. And then on that side, you actually have the artists starting to draw. And they'll draw throughout the day so you can sit and watch them. And it's awesome. And we've got a bunch more photos coming up here that we can jump into Disney pictures. This is awesomeness. All right, let me park somewhere. Hi guys, so we are headed into Moana's Journey of Water, and again, this is the first attraction he's going to see in the park. We've done a lot of pictures. We've done some exploring in the countries. We're just going to let him explore and see what he finds and show him stuff and let him learn about the Journey of Water. Today is warm water. We're very happy about that. Wave high. That's flat, wave, yeah. So it follows your pattern in the back. And as you wave, that comes and spits at you. Come say hi to the water. You stand on the little watermark. And what's really cool is if you stand low, it comes low. If you go up higher, it comes up. So it actually is like your little friend and it shakes your hand. Yay, you shake hands with water. It's really fun. This is where you take a moment of trust, walk through the wall of water. The first time I did this, I walked too quickly and I got wet. Just a pretty respite in the middle. I like it. We're coming up to my favorite one, guys. The team effort. Wait, we got more people coming. Ready? 1, 2, 3. We did it! And then they have this at Epcot, at the Imagination Pavilion, but then you have a normal jump and play water area for kids. He's enjoying wet stuff. Oh yeah, he's jumping on the springs. I forgot about the springs, thank you. Oh, yeah, there they are. Coconut guys are in the rocks. But this is like water that spits up from there when kids are around. And then of course, oh, and even better, with the light hitting it, I'm getting little rainbow effects on that. And this is the last step as you go back. And you feel your wrist buzzing? I did. At night, your wristband will light up because you've gone through the experience. After taking lots of pictures, we have now decided that we are going to talk to a turtle because he's never seen the kind of live animation. By the way, there's our real fish in those. Oh, okay. Yeah, so if you want to...
I was actually wondering if it was CGI or...
Yeah, no, this is legitimate fish. Hi, fishies. Fish, fish, fish.
No drinking, no smoking, and no flash photography.
All the humans in the human tank. Hey, how you dudes doing in there today? Good. Awesome. Got some big dudes on the benches. Hey, big dudes, give me some fit. Excellent. Got some little dudes down. Sub-level. Hey, little dude. Focus, dude. How many offspring do you have?
I have 4.
64, rocking. I've got 65. That's right. You must be going for quality, not quantity. Dude, can you dudes help me figure out what Squirt was wondering about? Say chaw.
Chaw.
Sweet dudes, you so totally rock.
Dude.
Yeah. Squirt was wondering about this thing he found in the ocean. Let me get it. It's not supposed to be down here, but it is kind of cool. Spongy, squishy. Check it out, dudes. Dad, what do you call it? Foam finger. Sweet. What do you do with a foam finger?
Wave it around.
Cheers to just like, rock on, dude, you got him in, like that? Yeah. Okay, that makes way more sense than what I was originally told. What's your name, dude?
Libby,
Libby, what is your question, Libby?
what's the best parenting advice you've got for your 64 offspring?
Well, I would say find out what your kids are good at and kind of help them in that direction. Yeah, communication's really important in any relationship. Be quick to listen, slow to speak, slow to become angry, dude. That's what I'd say. Alright. Anybody else need advice? Let's rock another question. So there's another one further back on the other side. Reddish shell, blue lid. What's your name, dude?
Michele.
Michele, sweet. What is your question?
So if you had 24 hours to live on dry land, what would you like to do with that time?
See as much of it as possible. Yeah, top speed on land is like a mile a week, so I would hope that if I had the 24 hours, it wouldn't be at my pace, but somebody else's. I'd like to check out all the different types of things because I've heard stories from some of the birds about like deep valleys, kind of like we have underwater, and all kinds of like plants and things and other types of animals. I would just want to see it all.
But we have just finished taking him up into Spaceship Earth. He has never been in the golf ball before. That was exciting. Yeah, I'm very happy. Now, it's interesting, I've been doing some ECV parking when I go into some of these rides, but most of them are outside, so there's no place to charge. So I'm a little nervous about this, because if I remember correctly, these things only have about 6 hours of drive time. And I'm turning them off every chance I get, but that is still a limited amount of drive times, and we're not really stopping for a meal in the middle of the day today. So I do recommend if you are doing ECVs, if you can, do schedule some time where you can park the ECV, plug it in somewhere, and then just go do what you need to do. So I don't know if you guys remember, but they do something called Brush with the Masters, where Figment is hidden in paintings in all of the different countries, and you have to locate him. So those are the paintings that you'll find him in. And then you find him in the countries, you put the sticker on the country. It's $10 to do this. And your prize when you get to the end is one of these 3 figurines, not with everything spilled on it. But, I mean, you could do that if you wanted, but it's either Mickey, Minnie, or Figment, and the paint colors to paint them up. And this is kind of a fun thing you can do as you're going around. There's some people said you can, once you buy the map, you can also buy the prize at the end, just so you get the prize you want. But it's a neat kind of fun additional entertainment thing you can do, especially if you've got little ones with you, just to make the day fun. Okay, so we are now just outside of Creations in the actual first art promenade. So they've got, this is a place, oh wow, look at that Rafiki. They do all kinds of combined pieces of art, and these are different people who are selling their stuff. There's some incredibly beautiful jewelry here, and I remember eyeing over this last year. But so there's 2 or 3 different artists that are sold from here. Oh, and the tables behind him. Oh my God, I love these tables. Look at the, yeah, there are 3 or 4 of them with different storylines. I think that's the villain. That's Peter Pan.
That's Peter Pan.
And you've got London on one side and Neverland on the other. It's kind of awesome. All right.
Guys, these were tables.
Oh yeah, and 1 or 2 of them used to be in one of the resorts. So there's your close-up on your 7 dwarves. And behind us is Beauty and the Beast. And we just oohed and awed at that jewelry booth over there like we did last year, and I still haven't bought something from them, but one day I will. because pretty.
This is the popcorn bucket with Figment. Here is Figment. It comes with colorful popcorn and it looks like the imagination station. It's awesome. Thank you to the nice lady who's letting me film it.
We're now at Club Cool. Winchester has never tried any of these sodas. I will let you try them first so I can film and then I will try stuff.
Okay, let's see here. We're gonna start with
So he's starting with Moldova, which is a Viva Raspberry, and he's very much a raspberry. We'll see what he thinks.
Oh my God, this takes me back to my childhood. In my neighborhood, we had a place that had slush puppies, which is kind of like Slurpee.
Okay, yep.
And this definitely reminds me of the cherry. It's good, I like it.
Yep. Sugary raspberry. All right, now it says Sprite, but do not expect it to be regular Sprite.
Okay. Are these cucumbers?
So this is Russian. It is cucumber Sprite. Oh, the lychee one is missing.
Ooh, the smell. Okay, so I love cucumber water, so
Okay.
I always find it very refreshing. So I'm excited about this.
Okay.
Why don't we do this here?
I know.
It makes so much more sense. I am going to do this at home now. I'm going to cut up little cucumbers and put it in my Sprite, and everyone will look at me weird. And then I'll say, try it.
Okay.
And they'll try it and they go, why is
You're
this
going to
that
love
good?
this. It's that good. Okay, so now.
So this is my favorite so far.
Okay, okay. So next we're going to China.
China, okay. Oh, this is sour plum tea. I do not care for the smell.
You probably won't care for the taste either.
It's as if someone made a soda out of a barbecue sauce.
Exactly. That is my least favorite of all of them. It is one of the two. There's a fight over this one and one other one as being awful.
All right, here we go. Watermelon.
Philippines, we have a watermelon one. Yeah, the apple lychee one is now gone, the Korean one. I'm sad about that.
Wow. All right. I taste the watermelon for an instant, and then the sour just hits you back here. Not as bad as the barbecue.
No, it's not.
But, it's just sickeningly sweet.
Yep.
Country
Clean
Club.
Cup. Wine purist. All right, Dominican Republic is Morengue.
Looks like a variation of Mountain Dew.
Also known as Country Club.
Okay, so it has a creamy overtone to it, which isn't bad. You know what? It's like melted egg custard snow cone.
Okay. I'm not sure I've ever had an egg custard snow cone, but okay.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Okay.
So not the worst. I don't know if I could do, or maybe a cream soda, but
Yeah, it's a bonbon anglais. Oh, I take it back. Maybe that was the vanilla one.
okay.
I had it backwards, yeah.
Fruity, a lot of different flavors going on here. Definitely like a fruit gum
Okay, okay, yep.
is what I'm getting with clear. I like that. All right,
Last but not least, Beverly.
Italy. Beverly from Italy. Very fizzy.
There are two sodas that people don't like. That's the other one. I actually like it.
Clove.
Clove?
Clove.
It's a digestive.
Yeah, I guess it's the bitters.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I will let these people who are waiting drink too. They have a Jammitors both at Disneyland and Disney World. The ones in Disneyland are California Adventure. And these are the ones in Epcot. They're pretty awesome. What they do here with the chalk art is, and this one he's actually doing sort of a painted art, is 3D photography, or drawing, I should say. So you'll notice like things are out of proportion, but in the drawing, but when you actually stand and someone takes a photo, if he wasn't there,
it would actually be in proportion. It would look perfectly normal rather than in the perspective. And it's Wally, and we love Wally.
What's your name? Nate. Nate?
Hi, Nate. That looks awesome.
Thank you.
The food lines are atrocious right now because it is about 2 o'clock and everyone's coming out. And it's not cold anymore. I am going to attempt, I went to go look at the poutine line at the refreshment port, and it was way down and away and away and away. So I'm like, that's a bad choice. So I think what I'm going to do instead is try the Canada booth, but I'm going to let Winchester know because he's currently inside looking at, like I said, the Kincade art in the first of the 3 booths. And when he comes out of that first one, then I'll let him know and we'll switch to the next one.
Very excited about this. So this is one of 3 of the Thomas Kincade booths. This is your princess booth.
Okay.
Most of these are from the Thomas Kincade studio.
Okay.
And you see the artists that are from his studio. Thomas Kincade was originally commissioned, I think, to do 50 of these. Unfortunately, he passed away after only doing 12. And you can see subtle differences in it, but his studio was able to continue the work based on a lot of his original sketches and ideas.
So what were the 3 you wanted to show me?
Do you So
the top one.
The Christmas one?
Yep.
The outside one.
Okay.
I know, I can't say it normally either.
And the winter snow.
The snow one, I believe we see for she liked.
Okay.
But like the other 2 just complement it so well.
Oh, so they're each 100 in the smaller size?
Yes.
Triptych?
So
That would be a nice present.
These are 100 each. These are 59. Unfortunately, they don't have this one in this size, or I would just buy the 3 and be happy.
Did you ask?
Yes.
Okay. He wanted to be filmed. He keeps telling me to turn the camera on. Yes, sir. What's next, sir?
So this one here
Yes.
is one of Thomas Kincade's original.
Okay, so he physically did that one.
Yeah.
Oh, I see the authentic stampy thing on it.
Well, so very interesting about Thomas Kincade prints is how you'll know a real one is that there will be 2 signatures. One on the left side and one on the right side.
Okay.
And if you notice in this one, they both say studio.
Gotcha.
Whereas this original one is Thomas Kincade himself.
Gotcha. Awesome. Oh, I see. So the real signature. No. Is it? Gotcha. That says Thomas Kincade at Disney. Okay, which is that stamp. And then the second one is Studios.
Studio.
Okay. I'm confused, guys, but I think you figured it out better than I.
Something else that's interesting in his prints, he wanted to put in other characters from other shows. So in some of the original ones, you'll see characters from different movies in there. I believe somewhere in this one, Pinocchio is hidden.
Okay, now I have to look for Pinocchio. Is it going to be a clearly obvious Pinocchio?
No, I believe it's like somewhere hidden in the back there, up at the castle.
You guys see Pinocchio up there? Because I don't. I see dolphins. I see a pirate ship. I'm confused. If you see it, point it out, guys.
Well, something else that is interesting is that when he made these, he wanted the entire movie to be shown in one print.
Gotcha.
So there's one that I really love, which was the last one he did, which was the Princess and the Frog.
Okay.
And so many people are upset that she's not in the iconic green dress, or that she's married in.
Okay.
She's actually in more of a Cinderella-style dress.
Okay.
And everyone forgets that was the dress that she wore when she first met the frog,
Right.
and kissed him and turned into the frog.
Turned into the frog. Gotcha.
But when you're looking at something so iconic, it's like, why isn't she in the green dress?
Because she's in the one that was appropriate for the story. Yeah.
So this one here is actually one of our jewel editions. With our jewel editions, they'll take real Swarovski diamonds, grind them up in a diamond dust, and go through and hand highlight them over the hand highlighting what they already do. So you can see that they just glisten. So you can see like on the water, the sun.
Yeah, and I don't know if you guys can pick it up live, but like her hair's sparkling, everything's sparkling just a little more intensely. That's really cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Talk about the ibises being very brave.
They're very brave. That one was at my table a second ago. I have no food, so it walked a step away, but y'all know when that poutine shows up, we're in trouble. Eat quickly, avoid the ibis.
Wait, if I haven't said so already, please remember to like this video, subscribe, share, all the good stuff, none of the bad stuff, and don't forget that I don't have a tagline. Singing hey ho, a maiden's life, 1, 2, 3. Hey ho, a maiden's life, won't you drink with me?